Oh, hello everyone. My name is William, but you may call me Farley. And we are going to be doing another reaction video. I got a decent amount of views on the first one, so thank you everyone for watching that one. If you want to, go ahead and click on the link below, or in fact, click on the monkey behind me, and he'll send you to that video of my very first reaction video to a top 10 list. So in this case, we're going to be sticking with games this time, and we're going to be sticking with top 10 spooky levels in non-horror games. This is going to be another top 10 from WatchMojo.com. I will have the link of this particular video in the description as well. So without further ado, let us see what is going on.
Whoa, I didn't sign on for this. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 spookiest levels in non-horror games.
Nice. Oh, that's Half-Life.
For this list, we ranked the scariest levels or sections in games that use a horror setting or themes, excluding actual horror games, since their entire premises is scary, and we already have lists for those games.
Yeah.
We're talking about games that had a sudden spooky theme appear in direct contrast to the rest of the game.
39 Adam, this is Central BCC. Adam, Boy, and Truck 1 responding to 25 Glendive Lane for high-risk warrant service.
Number 10, Fairfax Residence, SWAT 4.
Huh.
Go, go.
How dare you come in here?
Now, police, get down, get down.
The life of a SWAT team member is never easy, but it got unusually terrifying in this segment of the tactical FPS.
Now you got this all wrong. Lawrence wouldn't hurt a fly.
Like the other missions, you get a
Lawrence.
briefing at the beginning of the mission on what you and your 5-man team can expect, but nothing can prepare you adequately for the sheer terror you will experience.
TOC, this is entry team. We found an unidentified female victim in need of medical assistance.
Oh.
The creepy building is home of the freakish psychopath Lawrence Fairfax, the prime suspect in a number of kidnappings due to... Yeesh, well, we don't even want to know what he does.
No, you're hurting me.
Shut up.
Oh, my poor darlings.
Blue.
Number 9, Creepy Castle, Donkey Kong 64.
What the hell?
This platformer has outstanding level design, and this terrifying castle really changes the pace from the happy, upbeat worlds from earlier in the game. Take on a haunted minecart ride, explore the titular haunted castle, and every minute will be just as likely to creep you out, thanks in large part to the fittingly eerie music and the mysterious enemies like the ghost books. Not only that, but you get an unforgettable boss fight with King Cutout. Unforgettable since he's a giant cardboard cutout of King K. Rool. Number 8, Shadow Temple, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina
I've
of
heard
Time.
things about this.
There's an infinite
I
list
haven't
of reasons
played
why this action-adventure title is among the greatest games ever made, and this scary level is one of them. Most of the platforms, pits, and enemies are all invisible.
Oh.
Link needs to make use of the slippery hover boots and magic-draining lens of truth to survive this area. The highlight of the level, however, is without question the ghost ship that Link takes toward the end of the level as it sails through the ghastly tunnels.
Ooh.
Number 7,
Interesting.
Big Boo's Haunt, Super Mario 64.
You piano.
Nintendo title on the list, but they wouldn't be on here if they didn't freak you out as well as they did.
No, I could definitely understand this one.
Level from the revolutionary platformer is filled with creepy boos. The small ones that you see at first will probably be enough to freak you out, but things manage to get even spookier once you face off against the giant ones. And don't get us started on those disturbingly detached eyeballs, or that merry-go-round.
This music.
Number 6, Sanctuary of the Scion, Tomb Raider.
Huh.
This was back when the proportions of Lara's body were frighteningly unrealistic, but even those weren't as unsettling as this level. Her mission to recover the pieces of the mysterious MacGuffin known as the Scion leads her to this creepy underground Egyptian sanctuary, which, unfortunately for her, is infested by terrifying mummies and flying demons.
Cool chill. Huh.
Also, just like the Shadow Temple, it too is filled with invisible platforms, so you better watch your step.
Harsh.
Number 5. Magus' Castle, Chrono Trigger.
Huh, I have not gotten this
Frog
far
is
in
here
the
to avenge
game.
his friend Cyrus and get revenge on Magus for turning him into a frog. But first, he and Chrono have to deal with this haunted abode. What you think are save points wind up being traps. Characters related to party members show up as illusions, and there always seem to be bats stalking you. Regardless, you're gonna have to put aside your fears if you're gonna get through to the antagonist, Magus.
Huh.
Even though, throughout the entire ordeal, that eerie laugh is in the background, starting to wear you out. Number 4. Ocean House Hotel, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines.
This is the first time I've seen this game on the
While
top
this
10.
game did receive mixed reviews, it is still a cult classic, and this is one of its most redeeming stages.
Freaking love
It's a mostly
masquerades.
abandoned hotel, except for one inhabitant, a deeply disturbing spirit. Throughout the level, the spirit will be responsible for flying objects, creepy sounds, and more seemingly unexplainable occurrences that are sure to test your nerves. It's plenty terrifying at the beginning, but it only gets worse the further you go, because the spirit gets
I don't
more
remember.
and more violent.
What's the best vampire to get? It's either going to be the Nosferatu, which is my personal
Number 3,
favorite, or the Malkavian.
GFS
or
Valhalla,
Malkovian.
Metroid Prime 3, Corruption.
Never played that.
Dead Space and System Shock 2 may have done the creepy derelict space thing before, but Samus Aran also got a chance with this spooky outing.
Huh.
This Galactic Federation ship was attacked by the Space Pirates prior to the start of the game, leaving it desolate.
Space Pup Pirates. Space Pup Pirates.
And worse is that there's hints of Metroid activity here, as the area is littered with the charred remains of soldiers that have been reduced to dust. Samus has been through some creepy environments before, but this place takes the cake.
Yeah.
How came you here, brother? This is the wrong side of town for you.
Number 2, Ravenholm, Half-Life 2.
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
Unfortunately, you have no choice. The evil alien
What the
Combine
hell?
bombarded this mining town with headcrab shells, leading it to become overrun with zombies.
Oh,
As if
sweet
that weren't enough to
merciful
deal with,
Jesus.
There's not a lot of ammo in the town to use against those zombies, so
Oh.
you're gonna have to make use of your newly acquired gravity gun.
Dang.
On the bright side, Ravenholm was apparently home to a circular saw factory before it was overrun, so there's plenty around for you to use. Before we get to our number 1, let's take a look at some honorable mentions.
Huh. Rayman! Never played Rayman. That's weird.
Number 1, Scarecrow Sections, Batman Arkham Asylum.
I'm sorry, Jim.
What better section to take the top spot than this fourth wall-breaking, brain-shattering terror?
Oh, man.
Scarecrow attacks the titular hero with his homemade toxin that brings out his greatest fears, which, if you know your Batman lore, would of course be his murdered parents.
Help us, Bruce. Die.
Naturally, these thoughts are pretty disturbing on their own, but they combine with the threat of instant death from Scarecrow's lamplight gaze in this masterfully created
Dang.
nightmare world. And you thought tripping out on hallucinogens would be fun. Do you agree with our list?
Oh, okay. So, I've only played just maybe like 2 or 3 of those games that were on there, but yeah, I can understand that top 10. I could definitely understand freaking Lavender Town, though. Even though it was an honorable mention, Lavender Town. Oh, that area was so freaking creepy. Especially since there is an EXE game called Escape from Lavender Town. So, Anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. And the piano. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts about this video. I know it's not a lot, but I hope you like it. If you do, click the like button. If you really like it, click the subscribe button. And yeah, if you really, really like it, then I'll definitely be doing more of these reaction videos. So, with all that being said, my name is William. You may call me Farling. Good night.